Because the times
Woke up this morning thinking about
Those summer days.
best friend got caught up when I stayed in Douglasville. Doing some stuff by myself. I'm a What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video about my boy Travis Scott. It looks like I'm looking down, but I'm looking straight. So let me stop. OnlyFans girl begs Travis Scott to release her. I do not know where this is coming from. Curious. Let's get into it. My brother's in the back, by the way. Wave your hand, Jaden. Yeah, he's a black person, so he's fading away back there. But let's get into it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and yeah.
It looks like the situations that Travis Scott has
I can see him with
are not
glasses.
coming to an end anytime soon, because some people that aren't even involved with the Travis Scott brand, or let's say maybe they are involved but they have no contribution to Travis Scott brand, decided to throw some jabs at him, throw a couple of hooks, hell, even an uppercut right now while he's down. And the individual that I'm referring to is Malu Trevejo. She
like
was
watch it, like listen to it.
The person that said she was signed.
Would you be down? So I'll get these other headphones plugged up and hooked up for you. Just scoot up a little bit. Would you want to? Yes.
I'm
You
good.
good?
I'm watching you.
All right,
I'm
man.
watching you. Do you?
Okay, Jaden. Say less.
Signed to Cactus Jack, and then Travis Scott's manager said she wasn't signed, it was fake. A lot of stuff happened. I did a video on it before, one or two. And then later she released a song, and it showed that she was signed to Atlantic and Cactus Jack with that specific song, and she uploaded her contract. She also, after that, decided to say that Travis Scott, or allude to the fact that Travis Scott was working with her for 9 months plus, and she thought she knew him, all of this other stuff, and then he just doesn't care and lets everything slide, especially when all of Cactus Jack fans, Travis Scott fans, were saying, yo, why would you sign this person? This person doesn't fit. Her music sucks, etc., etc. But now she's coming back and saying she's trying to get dropped. This is what she said, and I posted it on IG, which you should follow me on. She was saying the following.
I do.
Travis Scott, let me out of the contract. Really don't want to expose the behind the scenes stuff, so just let me out of it. Like, why trying to hold me when you denied everything? Let me go now. At this point, this girl got it. I don't know what's going on. She hasn't come out as a liar yet, so I can't just say she's lying, because everything that she said, she has shown proof for. Nobody in Cactus Jack has shown proof of otherwise. It would be fraud for her to have Cactus Jack as the label in the song that she released, and it would have gotten removed a long time ago. It wouldn't have even made it to Apple Music or Spotify Music, or Spotify, the app, or hell, YouTube or anything like that. So she was definitely signed, but she made it seem as if she got dropped and now she can do whatever she wants. And I said this in the past video too. I think it's messed up what Travis Scott did to this girl, because he signed her and he didn't even claim that he signed her. There was no announcement. She posted this picture with him, and this was when Travis Scott was beloved, before the Astroworld incident. She's getting all this hate. She gets no protection or support from Travis or any of these other people. Then she shows proof, and Travis still doesn't say anything.
Oh no!
When you have wall-to-wall
Wi-Fi
throughout your whole home, you can use it everywhere.
Skip. That's some BS.
Anything. She drops the song. Obviously, nobody in Cactus Jack supports it. And then
I'm sorry, everyone, for making this very confusing. I'm just gonna go to default view and do that, because this is my watch later, all my videos. I'm just gonna put that up and let's get into it.
Now she's just trying to do her own thing. So if she's still signed to this label, I don't see why they don't just drop her, because they're not going to do anything with her. They didn't show her any type of support. This all started off as a disaster in the sense that from the jump, people didn't want her on that label that were fans of it, and the people that claimed to want her because they were signing her didn't do anything about it or say anything about it. And I think it's a very unfortunate situation for her. I think she should be let go in this situation. It's not as if she's generating money for them. Sure, she did sign a contract, and contractually she's obligated to stay in it. But hell, this is just a really messed up situation for her, being completely honest. I never thought she fit there. But it is a very convenient moment for her to come out and say, hey, Travis, you're trying to hold me in this contract, and I don't want to expose behind the scenes stuff. Just let me out. She knew this would get a lot of attention. The only time she gets attention is when she's talking about Travis Scott. In the music realm, she probably gets attention whenever she posts Instagram photos. That's probably the only time. When she drops music, everything goes ghost, as is expected. But Travis Scott, he is not in the position to be getting any more hate levied his way, or people saying, yo, this is how Travis Scott treats people, look what he did to her, because now she can lie, or she can exaggerate the situations that happen behind the scenes. I don't think Travis Scott did anything to this chick, to be honest. He probably just chilled with her, maybe made music with her. I don't know, maybe they had a friendly relationship, something like that, like they were cool, and she like looked up to him musically, and he was showing her the ropes a little bit in music. I don't think anything happened outside of that. And she thought, hey, this person's going to raise me in this environment, musically speaking, and I'll be part of Cactus Jack, and he'll push my career, this and that, because she's trying to have a second wind or a second coming of her career, because she had a couple of songs when she was far younger. Now she's older as in older teenager. I think she's 18 or 19. She had hits when she was like 13, 14. So that doesn't really count. She needs a new demographic now to reach with her music, and she thought Travis Scott would be able to help her with that. The thing is, if the actual Cactus Jack artists aren't dropping, Travis Scott's not dropping anytime soon. Who's the other dude that signed to Travis Scott? Not Cactus Jack. Sofago, he's dropped one song this year, and I think he's been signed for a year, and I don't think he's going to drop anytime soon. Don Toliver's the only person that's dropped this year.
True.
And Don Toliver, I don't think he would have been dropping if Astroworld had happened before his album released, because that's a lot of pressure. Although Don Toliver's been set up in such a way that he can do his own thing. First, it was just him being raised under Travis, and then now I think of him as a separate entity, and I feel like a lot of people do as well. So Fago, on the other hand, he's still in that first year that Don Toliver was in, where a lot of his popularity and image goes with Travis Scott. And I think Travis Scott was waiting to put him on his album or make a big look with Sofago before he would release any Sofago album or EP or mixtape or something like that. And that's getting delayed since Travis Scott has a absolute disaster on his hands. So unfortunately for Sofago, he's probably going to have to sit down for quite a while before any music is released, or any album, or any big moves are made in his career. I don't know how he's going to keep himself relevant, but people talk about him a lot, so it doesn't seem that it'll be too difficult.
Real talk.
Those are the two main people on
bugs
Cactus.
like that. It's just a stupid fly. Always bothers me. Always be one fly, or it'd be like what them bugs, a stink bug here and there, literally. But it's a house bug, so no. But back to this lady. Be honest with you. Travis Scott's wrong for this. He should drop her in a story. Not really too much to say about it. I just want y'all to get all the details, and I'll tell y'all some more about what I think at the end of the video.
Sheck West as well. Sheck West hasn't dropped music in forever. So that's another individual who Travis Scott actually rocked with and showed a lot of support for. So if Malu thinks that she's going to be able to drop music when she wants, I don't think that's going to happen. Do I think that Malu will be potentially able to get dropped out of this contract? I'm not entirely sure, because she signed to Cactus Jack but also Atlantic. So I think Travis Scott doesn't have the highest authority to just drop her and get rid of her. I think Atlantic would have to approve of that too. And perhaps that's why she's adding Travis Scott, because she's trying to leverage him to maybe negotiate with Atlantic and say, yo, please drop this chick. I'm having these own label issues, which I'm not sure Atlantic will care about, because Travis Scott isn't signed to Atlantic. He just has a label deal for his own imprint. But I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say about all this. Do you think Malu's lying at all? Or
I think she's saying how she feels, but back onto Travis Scott. This is the problem. Travis Scott shouldn't sign. He shouldn't have signed her. Cause that's not for his image. You know, like how some rappers and some people want to rap and then they want to do labels and stuff. Everybody can be a Jay-Z. Everybody can be a Russell Simmons. Everybody can be like that. Everybody can be a Rick Rubin. Everybody can be like that. You can't sign people. Sometimes you have to just be the artist and have your own thing. Everybody can be a J. Cole. You can't. You can't. You have to. Everybody can't be like that, bro. Sometimes you have to have just your own. That's how some people are. And without Travis Scott, I don't think she'll really be popular like that. She might have. Don't know. But I just feel like Travis Scott shouldn't have signed all these people because that don't make sense. You sign people so you get money from them, but they're not relevant in the music scene. You have to get them. You have to get these people relevant by making songs with them or something. Because right now, no one's really checking for no one besides Don Toliver. That being said, be sure to like and subscribe. Travis Scott going through. Y'all keep all these people in y'all prayers. And stay tuned to the next video. Peace.
Mario the poet.